the link, Philip.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the live event, Mise-en-scène of student filmmakers. So, our director of Bagan still on the way. So really sorry.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome
Inconvenience
to
because
the live event,
the
Mise-en-scène of student filmmakers.
Bagan of the director
So,
is still like on the way lah.
our
So we will
director of Bagan still on the way. So
go through
really
the
sorry.
live event
Hello
for
everyone.
now.
Welcome to
Inconvenience because
the
for
Mise-en-scène
now
of
we
student
are
filmmakers, Bagan of the director.
invited the producer of Bagan, Mr. Syed Hannan. So yeah, welcome him. So let's Hannan to introduce himself. Okay, Hannan.
Producer of Bagan.
Everyone, my name is Syed. People know me as Hannan. I am
So
the
let's
producer of Bagan, and I am also the
Hannan.
producer for the whole of Singapore production, which is our production that did Bagan, the short film. People know me as Hannan. I am the yes, I just graduated from MMU as well. I did my degree in MMU for the whole of Singapore production. So yeah, I'm 23 years old. Bagan, the short film.
Okay, so let's go through our agenda. So let me introduce myself. My name is
I did
Wilson,
my degree.
and I'm the I'm the founder of NL Picture. Yeah, so I created this live event to like let the student filmmakers to know about more for learning how to make film through from 0 to 100 lah. So yeah. So Hannan, why did you choose MMU FCA to study filmmaking?
So it all started with actually I've always grown this passion of filmmaking ever since I was young. Okay, ever since I was still, since I was young, basically when I was in primary school, I've always grown this passion. I always had this interest of making videos and ever since I was young, making films in the future, and I always loved watching films. Since I was young, basically and I was actually doing something else for my pre university, my foundations. I was actually doing IT for a year, and then because I couldn't find the passion towards IT, that's when I started to like, you know what, I have to find something that I'm really interested in, and then that's when I started researching about MMU FCA, and I found that they had cinematic arts, and that's when I applied, and I just continued, and and I got the offer, and yeah, I entered FCE because the the love and the love towards film has always been in me, and it's just right for me to do and study something that I like. So yeah.
Okay, so can I know why you will go for IT first, then you will change to the cinematic arts? What why you think
So
about
yeah.
like IT you cannot start? I mean, why you like suddenly you want to change it? Because of what reason or who's inspire you to change the course to cinematic arts?
Um, Actually, because um, uh, my parents always wanted me to do something, you know, uh, professional, to like actually study something professional. So that's when I found this, I found the course IT, and I was doing actually pretty good in IT, and I realized when I finished my foundations, I I actually um, I actually don't like counting anymore, and stressing myself out. And but yet again, when you study anything, it's still gonna stress you out, and it's still gonna be hard. Not every subject or every course that you take is gonna be easy, but um, what drives me towards filmmaking and towards cinematic arts, FCA, was because even when I was doing IT, there were subjects where I had to make videos, and from there I actually started making short films as well. Towards cinematic arts, but it was all like a love hate situation at that time, because I remember I was doing pretty good in IT, but at the same time I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it because there was a lot of counting, and a lot of sleeping late. Um, it was just something that I told myself, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't go towards something that I'm not interested in. So that's when I found FCA, and I just wanted to be a filmmaker. Yeah.
Okay. It's nice to know about your like the procedure like from you for IT and then until why you choose FCA for studying filmmaking. Okay, so now because since you are the alumni of the FCA, right? So you are graduated last year, is it?
Yeah.
So can I know about what you learn in FCA, like the mise-en-scène of your experience in your studies for past?
So in FCA, because it's FCA means Faculty of Cinematic Arts. So basically, you learn everything that has to do with cinematic arts, which is film, right? So when I say everything, means everything from producing to to directing, and then VFX as well, film studies. So these are the things that we actually learn, and it helped us. It actually helps us prepare ourselves, for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learn and we did in FCA is is uh you know um, is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learn and we did in FCA is um, is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learn and we did in FCA is um,
Is here, so
is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learn and we did in FCA is um,
is here, so
is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that and we did FCA is
Is here. So
is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learned and we did in FCA
is here. So
is of course for the future and for the industry as well. Everything that we learned and we did in FCA
Balam and Hannan are the directors and the producer in.
is here. So
Okay, so go to the first again. So Balam, can I know why did you choose MMA to
the producer in
is here. So
Okay,
Can I know the producer in
is here. So
Can I know
why you love films like
the producer in
is here. So
Can I know Can I know
yeah. interesting lah, your experience. Yeah. So for Hannan, what, because you are the producer, right? So can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry in the future? So for Hannan, just because you are the producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry in the future? So for Hannan, just because you are the producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry in the future? You are the producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? You are the producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? The producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? The producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? The producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? The producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? Yes, yes, true. The producer, right? So opinion. Can I know what are you looking forward to the Malaysian film industry? Yes, true, true. This one is I agree so much because I saw it a lot of like the news about the filmmakers in Malaysia. They are like working alone, not like work together, or how don't give any like sharing all the information. They are like very greedy for their films, or for filmmakers in Malaysia. They are like working alone, not like work together, or how don't give any like sharing all the information. They are like very greedy for their films, or for filmmakers in Malaysia. They are like working alone, not like work together, or how don't give any like sharing all the information. They are like very greedy for their films, or for filmmakers in Malaysia. They are like working alone, not like work together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one I agree so much. For Balam, how do you think it? Work together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one I agree so much. For Balam, how do you think it? Yes. Work together. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can I know if you think like Malaysia, the film industry is not really well for now? Can you like suggest one country that the film industry is really good, except for the Europe country in Asia? Where, what place do you think the country that the film industry is good? Hannan, go first.
Just look at Thailand. Look at how the Thais are doing their films. It's very good. Not just films, even their advertisement
The
is so high
advertisement is
quality.
really good. I like it.
Yeah,
Very creative.
and we're way behind. Even Singapore, they're doing okay with their films, you know. Especially, but the one that I really like is of course Indonesia. Lah. They produce a lot of good films there.
Yes.
They really do produce a lot of good films. You wanna know why? Number one, there's no politics involved in this kind of thing, and and they're so open to new challenges, and they themselves did the change. You know, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. My answer is very the same. It's the same with Hannan. I'm agree. Totally agree. Yeah.
So, as you say, like the most like near is Thailand, Singapore. What do you think China? Yeah, because China now the film industry is really really high tech. Yeah, I think one day they
Yeah.
can chase up for the Hollywood. I think Bollywood as well. Because China like they are keep improving their films through the technology. For my observation now. Yeah. So, what do you
Understand.
guys think China, the film industry of China?
Um, China, not just recently, from the start, they have been making quality films. From years ago, they have been making really high quality films. Um, I don't know if you guys watch all the Chinese films, um, and yes, of course. Now they are they are they have like proper and more modern technology, but they have been making films longer than us. So the films that come out from China, or in that region, not just China, maybe Hong Kong as well. They have always made very good quality films, compared to us as well. That's why that's why I'm not sure if the Shaw brothers. Even the Shaw brothers bought 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 our films here in Malaysia. That's how advanced they are over there.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
Shaw brothers, they even bought uh, P. Ramlee from us.
Mm.
So, you know, that's how advanced and how good they are in this industry. And they have been doing it for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. China, the filmmaker from China, it's like the indie side. They are very good, but I hate that from the commercial side, uh, the story, the film is getting worse because I follow Enchanted Cinema, a YouTuber about our film review, and then how he criticized the film from China, and I not quite follow. I love more Korean film, but if you want, if you want because the film from China, from Hong Kong, it's like uh, they are more established, so they have fans. But from Indonesia films, they are different because uh, no one knows about Indonesia. Suddenly their film is going far, like Red, they're going to US. and top 9 box office there. And yeah, I think if you want to see how a development of country, how we can follow the way, the nearest is Indonesia. Yeah, because China got a lot of money and everything, but Indonesia got the spirit. And I believe that if we follow like Indonesia, we can be like that. We can conquer the world, right? And then
Correct. You don't have to go far. Just watch Indonesian films and just see their filmmakers. For example, Joko Anwar. He's so passionate about film. He's so passionate. I sometimes follow his life. He likes to do live on Twitter. I like to hear him talk. He's so passionate about film, and he really wants to bring Indonesian films out there. His mind is so bright, and Indonesia is a growing country like us as well, and they're also a poor country. They're a rich country, but uh, we can say that they are a struggling country as well. But
development, yeah,
they're in development.
developing country.
Like correct what Balam said about China. China has all the high tech, and they have all the money in the world that they can spend on. But not really.
High budget.
Yeah,
We got a lot of
yeah,
investor want to invest on film.
correct.
Big
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, one more about China. It's like because most of the box office from Hollywood, maybe 40% to 30% come from China itself, from the worldwide sale. So that's why they take a Chinese film, a Chinese actor, actress,
yeah.
and then so hello, yeah,
Yeah.
hello, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why
Oh, he's breaking.
because the audience. Hello.
Yeah, Balam, yeah, you're there.
You're lagging. Can you repeat one more time? Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Okay. Repeat one more
Okay.
time.
Oh yeah, because that's the reason why Hollywood looking forward. Sorry. We proceed. We proceed.
We proceed to Hannan first. Yeah. For the
Yeah. Okay.
China.
Yeah. So yeah, I think what Balam is trying to say is because he what he was saying is that the revenue in Hollywood films also comes from China because a lot of Chinese people watch films and um, the Hollywood tactics is that they actually take actors and actresses from China to actually be in their film, because these investors will also, put money on Hollywood films. Yeah.
Okay. Balam, just now what you want to do?
Oh sorry, but Hannan already answered it.
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, China got everything. Yeah, it's lucky if you born there and then you become a filmmaker, but you are struggling with other filmmakers as well. But what I can see, if what can
No.
hello,
Yeah.
Korean, sorry, yeah, Korean film go further from China. Yeah, I for me, from my perspective, because we can see on how the sponsorship, everything, on the valuation of maybe
Yeah, I agree with Balam as well. Korean films are going really far, and
Yeah.
and they have good stories as well. Have you guys
Korean
seen?
have a lot of drama. Yeah. All the
Yeah.
teenagers like to watch it. The romantic
It's
one,
not just
drama.
it's not just their dramas and their series. Try watching the films as well.
Yeah, the film
Yeah,
also
but-
quite good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it so much.
yeah, like Bong Joon-ho, you know Bong Joon-ho?
Yeah, Bong Joon-ho, the Parasite
Yeah, Bong Joon-ho,
director.
Lee Chan-dong,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
this
really pro director.
yeah, Kim Ki-duk, the indie one, they are very good. Yeah,
Really
Yeah.
good, really good.
yeah.
One more um, one more country, I think, that is doing quite good with their film is actually India. I'm not talking
That's
about
good.
Bollywood. I'm talking about their Kollywood.
Hollywood,
Kollywood
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hollywood also
is
nice.
their uh, Tamil films. You know,
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of uh, Tamil films lately, and I'm telling you, they make really good quality films, and they have a lot of film language in their films as well. I'm not talking about Bollywood or Hindi. I'm talking about Tamil, like purely Tamil. You know,
Mm.
they 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 really make good films, and it's not just some kind of like typical Indian films where there's like a lot of dancing and singing and everything. I'm talking about
Just the
good quality
main movie,
films,
yeah.
yeah, with a lot of film language, and also with good storyline as well. They're really progressing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I think uh, I never watch Bollywood, but I got watch Hollywood as well. Yeah, because I think for me, for the Bollywood, like a bit, because they are got dancing, singing. I think like I'm not really like it so much because I like more uh, for the Hollywood only. Yeah, but I think it's nice lah. It's nice also because we can notice that a lot of film they are just films not including dancing or singing, but I
and
think got
and
other
also,
also got lah, other movie also got, but not much lah.
yeah, and also similar to Korea as well. They also show in their films. They also show their like their current state, like how they live in India, how how their country looks like, and the hardship and everything, and also about their society. Similar to Korean, very similar to Korean. They actually show their their poverty as well. They actually show how their country looks like, and how their state of living is like in India. So they actually show their reality in their film. So that is something that I really like about Tamil films. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So really nice sharing. And then okay, for next, the question is for Balam. So, what in your opinion is the most important quality of a film director?
Oh, I think as an advice, you take something as a personal. Any story personal, anything that you want to share is very personal. Let's say I talk about Hannan. I talk to you, but the situation is happened to Hannan, not to me. But I'm just sharing his situation. It's not the same like Hannan sharing to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true.
Yeah, so it's what you see in front of your eyes and what you feel as a personal, personally experience. Yeah, so that's a very good thing. Not a good thing. I mean, a very important thing for you to understand. Yeah, because sometimes, not saying anyone, but sometimes a filmmaker is like trying to olok-olok. What to say olok-olok? Like to pretend. You feel it when you watch a film, you feel the story is like pretending. It's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not because of vicious, but you don't. You know that filmmaker is not not put his heart enough into a film. That's why it's not become personal, and you don't feel anything when watch it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You also can ask Hannan. Hannan is a very good director also. He direct music video, documentary. Yeah.
So, how about you, Hannan?
Similar to what Balam says, to be a good director, of course you need to have a good storyline. You need to have good story. You need to have good script to be a good director. But also a good director comes also from your heart. You know, how much you put your heart and effort into that film, into that story, to make sure that story actually becomes a film, you know, to make sure that you tell the story from your heart, you know, from yourself, similar to what Balam says, you know. If you don't um if you don't put your heart and effort into um, something that you want to direct, something that you want to, in that story, let's say, the outcome is going to be bad. Of course, sometimes the outcome is going to be good, but even right now, if you watch some films that like and it's not good, and when you do research about it, you actually know that he actually he didn't write that story. It's not his story. It doesn't come from his heart. It doesn't actually come from him. It actually comes from someone else. You know, let's say if I want to like write a story about Balam's story. Let's just say like what Balam said just now. It's not gonna be the same like how Balam wants it to be. You know, of course, I can put my heart and all my effort into that story, but it's just not gonna be the same like how Balam wants to write it. You know, the most important thing is just like your effort, your heart and effort has to go in that film, and how much you appreciate that story and how much you want that story to be a film. you know but yeah, whatever Balam said just now is true, and I'm just repeating whatever he's saying.
Yeah, and I got a question. Personally, you guys watch Marvel film or Marvel Studio film or DC comic from DC?
I think Marvel Studio more.
Yeah, and then do you think
Both.
that? Oh, understand. But do you think people watch more Marvel film because why? Maybe because I think the DC studios is like very restrict, cannot give freedom to director.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true. It's true, Hannan.
it's true. It's 100%
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
The Warner Brothers, they don't appreciate their filmmakers. They don't appreciate their directors as much as Marvel and Disney appreciate their directors, and they actually give freedom to to their directors to actually tell the story. Of course, there's a little bit of tweaks here and there, and a little bit of politics in there as well, especially with Sony and everything. But DC, especially Warner Brothers, has always had this misconception, and always had this borderline of what they have to do, and they like to rush things
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Just look at Batman and Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
it could have been something big, but they they decided to mess it all up. Even now, they have all these different kind of films coming out, but that's just something on Hollywood
yeah,
side. But yeah, people will always watch Marvel films.
Yeah, Marvel films mostly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why, because the studio said you cannot do that, you cannot do that, the director. So that's why the outcome is different. Yeah,
Because
no enjoyment.
a lot of restriction depends on the company. Yeah, they got set a lot of the rules. Yeah, so they can't make the film to be like because we can see from like the film, we can do a comparison for the DC's films and Marvel Studio film. The gap is, I think, really big lah, because from my side, when I watch these two film, you can see like I would say your expression is like, why both two films like you really like have a like not match together lah, can't make it together. Yeah, so
Yeah,
mostly people's like Marvel's more because the I think more freedom lah. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
Hannan say one, more freedom depends on
yeah,
DCs.
yeah. It's true. It's true.
Okay, so we proceed to next questions. So I want to know, like, for Balam, when you shooting your Bagan film, okay, your Bagan film, like, do you met some like actor that are really not professional at all, then how do you manage the situation as the film director in the production on the set?
Yeah, I think Hannan can start the story from the start.
Let's go way back when we first started Singa production. That time, me and Balam and two of our teammates, we actually did a documentary about the kids of these orang asli kids, and we grew fond, and we actually share a deep bond with them. And that's how we got close with the villagers, the kids. Actually, at first I was close with them lah. At first, and then I remember, because of COVID, and also hands down to Balam as well. He put in all the effort as a director, and also as a scriptwriter. So he put in all the effort to actually train these kids. Imagine these kids. They don't know how to act.
Yeah.
They really don't know how to act. They have no experience of acting. And then Balam came in, and Balam actually helped them. From A to Z. Like every single day, Balam actually trained them to act, and Balam actually taught them the principles of acting as well. And that is hands down. I gotta put it into Balam. He really put 110% towards the kids, and making them act like how they were supposed to act. So there is no such thing in my book. There's no such thing as someone who doesn't know how to act. There's no such thing as that. It's just that if you want to act or if you don't want to act.
Yeah.
That is from my book. There's no such thing as a bad actor, or as a someone who don't know how to act. Anyone can act. Anyone can be an actor. It's just that if you want to act or if you don't want to act. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I support what Hannan said. Yeah. Everyone can act. When we are with our family, we are different. When we are with people that we don't like, we are different. So everyone can act. But yeah, it's true, Hannan. Can. It's true, Hannan. Yeah. And in front of a police, we act differently. We become tame. We become different, calm. We like a very good person. So, training during production, during script writing of Bagan, we are thinking, because we already know the kids, and we start to pick which character that can go further and give impact, which friendship can go impact. And then we start with casting. And then, not casting, call everyone to come. No. It's like we find the looks, and we find how the kids act. The kids' natural habit, everything. And then at first point, I don't want to take Frankie. I want to find someone that, more present the orang asli. How the looks is more how to say, more like orang asli. But because Frankie is like, it's like he's handsome, he's very good looking.
Yeah.
And
I noticed
yeah, but I prefer no. But after that, with the advice of the teammate, we are run of time, so it's better to take someone that take the kids that we already know and train them. Yeah, so it's like it's much more it's advice from Hannan. It's much more easier to work with, and then we proceed with Frankie and Rico. Yeah. What is it like? Take 4 months to train them?
Wow, so long.
Yeah, it take 4 months to train them because, you know, they are not interested at all at first. But
Oh.
because we make friendship, I take them to the house. They sleep at my house. I take them to my hometown, meet my parents, everything. So they build the trust. We build the trust, and then they give what I want, and I give what they want. They want toys,
Mm.
you know. They
Yeah,
want
it's like toys.
they want holiday, yeah.
Jam,
Give and take,
watches,
yeah. Watches, yeah.
everything.
It's a very good experience, lah.
Mm.
10 kids, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's very good experience. It's much more easier. The answer is, if we don't do like that, if the team not committed like that, the result will be different.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's like, the previous project, final year project, the acting is not come from soul, right? And then it's not,
Yep.
the person is act. We can differentiate between the person is act or the person become himself and become the character. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. When you watch a lot of film, you can feel it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. True.
Semua nak, everybody wants it to be hype, I want this guy to act, I want that guy to act, Everything is all about hype. They don't have the spirit and, commitment towards acting, these kids, they, they, they really wanted to act, at first they didn't want to act, but and then they really wanted to act, and they really wanted to help Balam as well, and if you were in my shoes, I saw that, Balam and these kids actually have a very strong bond with them, it's a really nice experience, and it's a really nice, it was a really great moment to be a part of, a part of this, a part of that whole process. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I know how long you take for the production? I mean, from the start pre-production until the post-production.
1 year.
Very long. It was a year.
Yeah, because the final year, our final year, in between the final year, we got short sem.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Not 1 year lah. I think around 9 months. Yeah.
Almost a
9
year.
months.
Almost a year.
Almost a year. Yeah.
Yeah, so long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Got lucky lah. Got short sem. We take French.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the French.
French law. Yeah. So in during that time we still got to work with the FYP. Yeah. We still got time. Yeah.
So do you?
And we were lucky as well because because of the COVID, we still managed to to put everything together again.
Yeah. Because the impact is really big when the COVID come. Everything
Yeah.
stop. We can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our shooting is between PKP and the next PKP. In between that short time, maybe
Wow.
2 months, 1 month after the MCO lifted. Yeah. So we got lucky lah.
Really lucky. Yeah. Really lucky. Yeah. So can I know, like, you guys, when doing this production, what challenges that you face that like really hard to solve it, and then you got think like I want to give up, but I think cannot. Yeah, I must finish it. Do you have faced this kind of challenges when you are doing these productions for Bagan?
I think I start first for script. Yeah, for script, we got 24 draft, I think.
Wow, so many.
Yeah, 24 draft. Because it's very hard. We got a lot of lectures and we got different voices. Until at one point, I think I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, but I believe that they are not want to interrupt the story, but they want to help. So in the process, with the help of Sir Ghazi Al-Qudsi, and Sir Furkan, so all the lecturers helping, and this is very good. It's very good process. Yeah, It's very good process. But the challenges is sometimes I'm blur. Oh, what I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, something like that. I really become a person like blur, blank. Yeah. For the production side, maybe you can ask Hannan. The challenges of remember shooting days, parking, something like that. Yeah, police coming.
Oh, police also coming. Hannan, can you share some?
I guess it's from production side is just because of COVID lah. That is the biggest challenge because of COVID. I remember I was just stuck in KL, and I couldn't do much except for trying to find budget and everything. And thankfully, we managed to get budgets and stuff. We were very very lucky. We got like a proper budget. You know, um, I guess yeah, because of the COVID restrictions, and then um, scheduling wasn't that bad. There were hardships and everything, but it wasn't that bad. I was really thankful because of that as well. But especially because of the restrictions, and I had to go here and there to ask for permissions and everything. But thankfully, it all went really smooth, especially with the police as well. I remember going to like a few police stations just asking for can we do can we do this, do that. But because it's just that the COVID, it really stressed us out now. Because some of them were like on that side, some of them were on this side, and we were like everywhere. But thankfully, we all came together again, and we managed to finish the film as a team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I know how big is your team? Include everyone for the production, from pre-production, production,
So-
and post-production, the whole team.
So the whole team is actually me, Balam, Safa. She is our scriptwriter and editor as well. We have Aaron. Aaron is our DP.
DP, yeah.
Aaron, and we have Shikin. Shikin is our art, is our PD.
Oh, okay.
And of course, our classmates.
Oh,
Like everyone from our class helped out. Everyone from our class helped out. And also we had some juniors and some seniors of course as well lah. But we were a small cycle, a small class, so we helped each other for each projects. Yeah.
I think during production 30 people, 40,
Yeah.
30 people.
Plus juga lah.
30 to 40.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Yeah.
much. Oh, yo. Oh, 30
Yeah.
to 40. Wow.
Yeah, during production, but during pre-production is only 5. Yeah, 5 people.
Yeah. Because pre-production can less is better lah, because I also got faced a lot of problem when I'm doing pre-production in my film, because if you have a lot of people, they will give their ideas, then you need to accept or how you want to make it. So really hard lah. So I think pre-production, the lesser the people is good. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good for the director. You want to stick to the ni, or you want to stick to the idea, or you want to hear the opinion, because some people they don't want to hear other opinion, and they don't want the story to develop. Yeah. I think the good the better, the more the merrier, but it depends on how you want to work. Yeah.
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 If everyone is on the same boat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
things will go well lah.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, true. There's no one, there's, let's say 10 people, 9 people in the boat, another one in the aeroplane. Yeah. It's different destination.
Yeah.
Right, and then, yeah, different destination.
Correct.
Okay, so I think next question. I think everyone need to know this question. Yeah. So, can I know how do you manage your budget for a film production for this Bagan, and then how much total you spend on this film production for Bagan? This short film?
How we
Okay.
manage?
Sorry. Hannan, you answer the bagan. I answer the tempat letak kereta. Can? Parking lot. Okay. Alright. Okay, Hannan, start first.
So for Bagan, we were very lucky because we had like proper budget for it. You know, the total cost of Bagan roughly I can say is about 6,000 to 7,000, right? And that is including everything, especially the film festivals as well. And how I managed to basically manage this film is I did my research lah. I did my research. I did my part as a producer. I planned properly. I counted properly every single budget, every single thing that we bought, every single thing that we do, every single scene. I had to like count every single budget for it. And one thing about me, I managed to get everything either cheap or for free. But if it's cheap, I'll make sure it's berquality lah. You know,
Yeah.
and I'll if it's free, then I can try getting it for free. And I can say that this whole film was a very low budget film, and we still managed to actually finish the film. So with good management, and with good um, research and resources, you can maintain a film, because sometimes um, people tend to like go overboard and like spend on everything.
Yeah.
uh, that's not me. That's not me. I'll make sure everyone gets what they want, and I'll make sure to spend the right amount of money on uh, on on that production. It doesn't matter if it's Bagan or any other production that I did before. I'll make sure there's enough money, there's enough budget, and everyone's happy, because sometimes people, especially student filmmakers, tend to go overboard for everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Because the students really don't know how to manage the budget very well.
Yeah.
So every time you
Yeah.
overspend, so we need to like give more. Yeah.
Yeah, they can go up to 50,000, 60,000.
Yeah. So
But,
terrible.
that's not me and Balam.
Mm.
We work with whatever we have, and we still end up making something great out of it. Betul tak, Balam?
Yes. Yes, Hannan. Yeah. So for parking lot, maybe I can share some story for parking lot behind story. Parking lot is fully funded by Finas through micro grant, and it's very last minute. Because I apply and we don't get back the answer in 2 months, and all of a sudden we receive email. So we pitch the idea, and a lot of people from industry that there's long time in industry, and I think we don't get, because all the FYP project, including parking lot is not FYP project. It's like a site single project. And then we managed to get 5,000, and the story is very simple. So I think using the money, I pay the crew, which the crew is our classmate, the people in our FCA. So yeah, it's a very indie. It's very, how to say, it's very, the budget is very indie, very micro, 5,000, and how to say, it's a half day shoot. So it's a very, not last minute, it's very, how to say, it's very precise, and okay, we want that, yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Just straight to the
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, just straight to the point, yeah.
Because I also saw
that's
that
all, yeah.
your this parking tempat letak kereta also got received award, right? From
Yeah.
the is it
With award.
competition? Yeah.
Yeah, with award is under UITM one. Yeah. So yeah.
Do you expect you can get you can won for this.
No,
You didn't
no,
expect
because
at all.
it's very last minute. The script is written 1 week before the shooting.
Oh yo.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
very last minute. But the story is in my head for 1 year, but I cannot do it because there's no money. But luckily during that time, after we shoot Bagan, the momentum of shooting is still
there.
still high. Yeah, still there. And then we take the same crew, but this time we pay the crew for the half day shoot, and yeah, it's a very amazing journey. It's very amazing journey. Yeah.
Yeah. Agree. Okay, so now the time is 10:31. I think because our live event is end on 45. So do you guys have any advice to the juniors, especially the student filmmakers that like want to go to FCA to study degree or anyway to other places to study about films? So can you give some advice, because you guys are graduated last year, is it? So maybe you guys can share lah. What do we need to know? Yeah. So we go for Hannan first.
For me first. Oh,
Hannan first.
advice is I guess don't be too smart for everything. Always know your limit. Always know when to like lower yourself down. You know, yes, you're a filmmaker. Yes, you're a film student, but it doesn't mean you're you're Bo Jung Ho. So, or any good directors lah. Um, learn as much as you can. Don't always listen to your seniors lah that much. Try to listen to your lecturers more, because they are the ones who know more. In the end, of course, we say this, we say that, but in the end, they know more. But I guess just have fun. Try to live the 3 years that you have in FCA or in whatever film school. Live it as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and just follow the flow. And always remember to like lower yourself down once in a while, you know. But and don't have that ego lah. That's it. We're all learning. We're all on the same boat. So yeah.
Of course. Okay, so we go for Balam.
I think welcome to FCA. Yes, if you love film, welcome to FCA. And FCA is a perfect place for you to learn, but it's not the perfect place. But the surrounding is not good for you. It's different. Every people got different. Yeah, the journey is different. And for me, what I believe is always trust the person that near to you. And I think if you love film, just go for it. Yeah, don't stop yourself. Yeah, enjoy film. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Yeah, yeah, don't give up. But if you want to come to FCA, use my name lah, Balam. Maybe I got yeah, use Hannan ke, got commission kan.
Sure.
FCA is a good place.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
place.
what I want to say. It's a good place. Our lecturers are very good.
Yeah, it's true.
I respect and I love every single one of my lecturers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are and they will always be my teachers and my lecturers that I always look up to.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. Yeah.
They really help me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Please come to FCA. Please come.
Sure. We'll go, or we plan to go to FCA one day.
Yeah.
If graduate from diploma. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay, I think we go for last one is for the film festival. Yeah. So how do you guys manage to participate so many film festival and then you guys can receive the award, the honor? What you guys think? Like for the mini film festival, do you guys expect can get the best student film, or you guys just okay I submit and I try? Yeah. Can I know how you guys think about it?
Submit and try. Yeah, submit and try and pray and start play. It's like every year, like mini film festival, the jury is different for every year. But if you need to study first the festival, who the jury, who the organizer, what film the previous film won, and you need to study first before you enter the festival, because we wasted a lot of money for big festival, right? And then Berlin, Venice,
Wow,
but
you
at
guys
one
got
point,
they want
no,
really
we
expensive.
yeah, but we need to study. My advice is we need to study the film. It's okay if it's small, if it's big, it's okay. Just start with small and then what Hannan advice? Yeah, I want to hear from
Yeah,
Hannan.
Hannan,
Maybe you got
Hannan,
got
producer.
got new thing. Yeah.
What Balam said is true. We have to we have to study the film festival first. We have to kalau tak, it will be like Mima Land lah. If you know the movie Mima Land, Finas was so hype about it, very very hype about it. Tengok that film festival is in a small room with a projector.
Yeah, it's like I'm calling everyone, the friend to come and let watch a film. Yeah, it's like that. The concept. Yeah, but Finas is very hype. Everyone's very hype about it.
Finas was very hype about it.
Yeah, Hannan very hype.
I wasn't hype.
Very proud. Very proud with Mimaland.
Because Vimalan also got received the festival, the award is Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Germany. Is it Germany?
No.
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 You need to look the festival website and you see the photos first.
Yes.
Okay,
how the event.
okay.
Yeah.
Before
And then you
look first lah.
yeah, and then you open new browser. You open maybe Busan Film Festival. You see how different the festival is.
Yeah, because some of the
and-
festival they are really big and some of them are really small. Just one projector, just screening to a few audience. Yeah.
Yeah, I just really can't believe they were so hyped out about it, and you look at Bagan, we went so far, and no one knows about us, no one,
Yeah.
no one cares, and no one actually knows about us,
Yeah, it's like a very indie,
Yeah.
Most indie film they don't know about. They don't care about indie filmmaker.
Yeah.
They
So
don't
sad.
put so much effort or didn't notice everything from
Yeah.
the indie film makers.
Mm.
And then for the Singapore International Film Festival, you guys also you just try or how, and then because
Yeah.
you guys got get the official selection, right?
Yeah. We just gamble, try. Yeah, because I think Singapore is free to enter. Yeah, it's
free
free.
to enter.
Yeah,
this is
free.
also all on Balam as well lah. He did a lot of research on the film festival, so hands down to him as well.
Yeah, it's free. Busan. You know how many submit to mini film festival? How many film?
I don't know. I mean the
Around
last year or this year. The
This
This year.
600. Yeah, almost 600.
600 film. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
600 film. Yeah, and then Singapore is bigger. Busan is bigger. I think Busan is thousands. Send to them. Yeah, it's very a good opportunity if you got shortlisted. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Even you not won is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
Proud
saw
to yourself lah. Yeah.
yeah I saw the mini film festival got like 3 team also from MMU. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Three, two
It's
two
our
is
friend.
the female one, and then one is you. Is it?
Female one.
The
Female.
cut hair one, and then one more is
Kumar.
the Penang one. The talking
Oh,
about
Kumar and Jolene. Yeah, Kumar and Jolene.
Kumar Jolie.
Kumar,
Yeah.
Jolene. Our category is our junior. Yeah.
oh
I think, yeah, first year student. Yeah.
first year student. Wow, they can produce
Yeah.
such film is really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that film is during PKP 1, I guess.
Because I saw
Yeah.
that their film like more like to documentary. Is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
So my advice is start with documentary first,
Documentary.
before you start to fiction. Because the storytelling is almost the same, but you making when you start with documentary, you creating a fiction thing into a real life
Yeah.
and much more real. Yeah.
Because documentary, I think it's more easier. No need to act. You just like do it normal, and then you just shoot.
True.
And then, can I know for documentary, what is the most challenges part for you guys for documentary films?
And then you need to enter second year first. Secret.
You'll find out about it, when you do it lah. But all I can say is, you have to be prepared lah. The only thing when you do documentary, you have to be a good documentary. You have to be prepared, and you have to learn as much as you can about who or what you're documenting. Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
And yeah, the subject lah. Yeah, when you think it's good subject, and then when you pitch, but you don't do any study, you don't go there, so the information is come from internet. It's not good. Yeah, it's much better if you find the subject, you understand them, spend time with them. Yeah.
Okay. So can I know total the Bagan this film you guys submit how many film festival total for all, and then how much you guys spend for the film festival?
Balam.
I think 1,000 something.
US dollar
Yeah.
or RM?
No, RM 1,005. Yeah. 1,005. And then for small total festival, I think maybe can reach 100.
Oh, 100
Yeah,
festival.
100.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So
Mix
many.
mix with big,
or
small.
lah.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot
A lot.
But
Yeah, because sorry, a film. I want to share something that a film can expire in 2 years. So
Yeah,
after
yeah,
2
yeah.
years,
you can't
maybe-
take to like for the
Yeah.
submission. Yeah.
yeah. So we need to just submit anywhere. We need to find the opportunity.
Alright. Can. So I think
Okay.
today we learn a lot from our director, Bagan, Firdaus Balam, and then the producer as well, Hannan, the producer of Bagan also. So today, yeah.
Oh yeah. One more thing lah. One thing I want to say lah. Don't give up lah. With whatever you're doing. Just keep on moving forward. I also realized that as well. Don't always listen to whatever people have to say about you. And when you're down, right? When you're down, always try to bounce back and keep your head straight and stand up. This is what me and Balam were always facing, especially with our lives. So I think that is what grew us closer. It's just that we had so many things going on with our life, but in the end we still we were still with each other and we still have each other's back, and uh, we still try to stand tall as much as we can. Yeah. If especially when you're facing something, try to like always bounce back.
Yeah,
You know.
must overcome all the challenges. If not, I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I want to promote Singapore production. If you guys interested in Singapore production,
yeah,
maybe we
go
can
ahead.
collaborate. Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Me and Balam are gonna expand in the future, hopefully.
Yeah. One day.
We will, like, if can, maybe I can work with you guys when I'm like
Can.
after graduate.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Can, of course. Even when you're not graduating, if you want our help, we can always help out. With whatever we can, lah.
Can I know
Yeah,
Singapore
sure.
production are based at where? KL?
Yeah. KL.
Now KL lah.
Yeah. Taman Maluri.
Oh, you
And
guys
and-
got one studio lah.
Oh yeah, we have one in Taman Maluri and in Taman Melawati.
Yeah. Sorry. Taman Maluri. Taman Malawati. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good.
No lah, we don't have a studio for say, but in the future, yeah, hopefully in the future,
We are planning. Yeah.
yeah, we are a moving studio.
Okay, got it. Yeah. I think just now you guys is saying your house, right? One is at Firdaus Balam house, one is
Yep.
Hannan house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our HQ was in Batu Pahat last time, and then in KL.
My hometown. Yeah.
So Bagan is, I mean Balam is from Johor.
Yeah. Batu Pahat.
Oh, Hannan is from
Yeah.
KL.
I'm in KL, yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. I think really nice because today learn a lot of new knowledge, and then all the sharing is really interesting. Okay, so for now the time almost there, so I think any question from our audience, now we open for 3 minutes, 5 minutes Q&A. If you have any question want to ask our director of Balam, or the producer of Hannan, please write down your question, and then we will end up our live event. Yeah. So we wait for the questions. Okay, so if you guys like manage to do the film, like short film, you guys produce a lot of short film. Do you guys planning to produce long film?
Depending on budget, yeah, but me and Balam would love to do that in the future. I mean, we already did a feature before. Our documentary was 1 hour film.
Oh,
You know.
So
Yeah,
for the
but-
feature film,
It's very hard,
yeah, really
distribution.
hard. Long film is really hard. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, because one more thing, you know how much need to pay extra first to screen there? It's around 150,000. It's a lot. 150,000.
A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think, money is everything lah. Money is the
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
If you got money, you can do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can board KLCC tomorrow also. Yeah, it's true, right? Yeah.
We can have an office in KLCC.
True. In the future, maybe.
Yeah, it's true. The highest floor.
Yeah. Okay. I think no questions from our audience. So I think we will end up our live event for 1 more minute. We wait for 1 more minute. If there is no question, then we end up. So thank you. Yeah, we thank you to our Balam and Hannan. They are, how to say, they are working also. They also manage to attend this live. Yeah, so really appreciate. Yeah, because just now Balam also on the way he also driving, so yeah, really dangerous. I also asked
Sorry.
Balam to drive safely, because don't rush. We want to make it chill. So thank you, Balam, and thank you, Anna, as well.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay,
No problem.
so we
Thanks so much for having us.
end up our live video. So any last word from Balam or Hannan want to tell our audience? Hannan first?
I start first.
Oh, Balam first.
I think I start first.
Yeah.
I don't give up.
Don't
Don't give up.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Hannan?
That's all.
Safe.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Okay.
Don't give up. Keep moving forward. That's also the thing that I keep on telling myself every day as well.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So
Believe in yourself. Yeah. Believe in your partner. Yeah.
and then
Believe-
how you
believe
guys
in-
like how you guys know each other, and then you guys can like do the long-term partner. Actually, because for the partner, because we need to like see how first, then we can believe each other, then we can work it together. So how you guys, Balam and Hannan, how you guys meet it up? Since when?
I think
You know, Balam.
Hannan,
Balam first.
Hannan is a heartbroken man.
Oh.
So he needs someone at midnight, lepak at McD, talk someone. If not, he will talk with dinding. So I'm afraid lah. So he needs someone to talk with. Yeah, because before this he talked with the machine, the McD machine, the order machine one.
Okay.
Nah, joking.
When in Johor, back in our Johor campus, we had McDonald's in front of our campus. It was really nice. It was so lucky for us to be in Johor. Johor is a very nice place lah. I can't believe they moved to Cyber.
Now move to Cyberjet already. We share the FCA. I think share with FCM as well. The Fakauti. Yeah. So already we
Boring.
have the experience that we can live in Johor. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys were not lucky lah.
Yeah. so
We were away from everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we can end up the live event now lah. So thank you again.
Okay.
Thank you to Balam and thank you to Hannan. So good night, everyone. Good night, Balam.
All right.
Good night, Hannan.
Thank
Good
you
night
so
to
much.
our audience.
Thank you for having us. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Bye everyone.